You're showering in it. Your skin is absorbing it, right? If you don't have a good whole house system that removes metals and chemicals, which, let's face it, probably 90% of the United States can't afford, So this is a constant poisoning. Plus you have all of these different types of contaminants that we get exposed to, right? Through the rain and the snow and the fog, and the food and the water.
Hello and welcome to the Leila Show. We are here with Maria again for part 3 of really just digging into parasites, cleaning your blood, nanobots, just all sorts of crazy things. So Maria, let's start this off with a little recap just in case there are some people that received part 3 and haven't had a chance to listen to part 1 and part 2. And then we're just going to dive deeper into part 3, and then we're going to talk about solutions, some amazing solutions that you have, as well as the solutions that I have, so that way people are not losing sleep thinking that there isn't something that they can do about this.
Yeah, no problem. So last time, we talked about all kinds of different microscopy that I've been doing and some of the scanning electron microscopy and that analysis. And I took a look at, say, the North Carolina floodwaters. I've had samples sent to me from all over, and whether it be synthetic looking life forms or strange clots or the fog, the Florida fog, that was one of them. I've analyzed all types of body fluids, blood, sweat, urine, stool. Last time we went over a lot about the hybrid parasites, some of that, findings in the blood, findings in the stool. And what I really, really wanted to dive into was, of course, cleaning the liver and how important that is. And taking a look at, whenever I'm looking at something, I think, okay, what they're spraying above is all relative to all of this, because they're trying to usher in the 4th industrial revolution, right? The bio-internet of things and human beings as antennas. And there's obviously a reason they've gone to such great lengths and expense to continue to spray us. It's not enough to poison us, right? It's in our food, which, what I said before is we are so much worse off in the United States than, say, they are in the EU regarding I don't know regarding the chemtrails, but certainly in our food. And we know this, right, from the new Make America Healthy Again movement. And who knows what's going to come of that? I mean, we don't have a lot of time. It doesn't seem like our congressional leaders move very quickly. And, we really need the people to rise up. But when I'm taking a look at right down at the cellular level and I'm looking at the different contaminants and what they're made of, thankfully, I do have access to an electron microscope, so I can see things like these. This is just an image, right? It's not real, but it is a good visual about what we see in the blood and the different nanoparticles and how they are causing networking, new network constructs, as if they're building new neural networks inside of the human body. And that's all real. And what I have found is that by and large, these particles are encapsulated with silicone. Silicone's really, really difficult to get rid of, silicone. And I looked at what was in the Florida fog. I looked at what was in the pure Wyoming snow. That's not pure. Right? You see a beautiful image of the mountains and all this beautiful snow, and you think, oh my goodness, this is wonderful. I live right at the base of a mountain, and it's not actually real. And we all know it. It's not the snow that we grew up with. Right? And the fog that I analyzed from Florida is not the fog that you grew up with. It's not the same, because it's poison and it makes people sick. And you know that from your own rain analysis.
All right, let's do this. I'm so excited.